Hey everyone, this is Mark G, alcoholic. We're going to look at the table of contents next. Just thought I'd point out here that you can see we have 4 editions of the Big Book. The first was printed in 1939. Then we had an edition printed in 1955, another in 1976, and then 2001 was the last edition, the 4th edition, which is what I have. Okay. So just looking at the table of contents here, I read a note at the top of my book that says, "This book is a textbook for alcoholism, designed to be done in order, designed to teach me how to stay sober and recover in mind, body, and spirit." Okay, we know a textbook is something that's written for the study of a specific subject or topic, and so the Big Book is written for the topic of alcoholism and to teach us how to recover. Okay, it's not meant to be read like a novel. So in the preface, we establish that it is a textbook. In the foreword to the first edition, we have 2 promises. The foreword to the second edition, we learn that 75% recovered. The foreword to the third edition, we trace the path of the first 100. The foreword to the fourth edition, we know that literature maintains the integrity of the program. Then we get to the doctor's opinion, where we use this as a tool to look at the body or the physical part of the disease. In Bill's story, we identify similarities and not differences. Then we go to there is a solution. Step 1, the solution is there. More about alcoholism is still step 1, looking at the mind. We agnostics, we start step 2, the solution, right? Our spiritual solution. Step 5, how it works. We start to look at steps 3 and 4, and we uncover the spirit or the spiritual malady. Chapter 6, into action, we take care of steps 5 through 11. Okay. 7, working with others. Step 12, service. All right, so the steps are contained right there in the first 103 pages. Thought I'd point out that the first step is covered in the first 43 pages, right? So from the doctor's opinion all the way through the chapter more about alcoholism, we're still in the first step, okay? And probably because us alcoholics are hard-headed. And no alcoholic wants to think himself as not being able to drink normally like his fellows, the Big Book says, or like other people. So we spend over a third of the program of recovery on just step 1. Right, and then we get to the chapters 8, 9, 10, 11, which is really teaching us how to practice these principles in all of our affairs. And the first 164 pages is considered, plus the doctor's opinion, is considered to be the program of recovery. That really hasn't changed since 1939. And then we get into the personal stories, which some have been added with each edition. Right, thank you. Drop some comments in the box if you have questions. Have a good one.